Hey, my name's Josh, and I'm sending you this video response. I'm not a fag who wears a toque all the time, but I just woke up. That's my pillow. And so my hair looks like shit. And since you're always so kind as to look as good as possible for your videos, I figured it's only fair the same. But on a side note of looking very good, that dude that's always starring in them from time to time, I just want to give a personal shout out to him. Hey bro, you are fucking living the dream. You are the exception to every rule. Like, hey, a fat guy can't have cats and a hot chick who plays video games. Hey man, give them the finger. You made it. You made it. You beat the system, brother, and I'm happy for you. But back to Panzer right now. Your question, top 5 video games. Number 5 is going to be Final Fantasy Online. Big fan of the Final Fantasy series, but definitely checked out the online game, played that for a while. Not bad. The number 4 one that I have is Ultima Online, which was the very first MMORPG. Tiny little 2-inch, 2-dimensional characters running around, but definitely played that for a long time because it was the first game that you could go on and, you know, not be able to save, and you're playing live with other people all the time from all over the world. A friggin' fantastic game. It was absolutely amazing. Played that for quite a few years. Number 3, I have Ocarina of Time, Legend of Zelda. Played that game quite a bit only because it was one of those first ones that took the game Legend of Zelda from being a tiny little 2D platform jumper to, you know, like an RPG with a big long story and very, very immersed and things like that and whatnot. Very, very fun game, and now all the Zeldas that come out are like that. They follow that formula now. Number 2, Final Fantasy VII. I grew up right from my very first Nintendo having to blow in the cartridges and stick it back in the machine playing Final Fantasy right up until today. However, Final Fantasy was the first one that was like, first RPG period that was like, okay, well, we're not going to take 3 days to play and beat. This was like, you know, a few weeks commitment and story and immense and everything. It was really fun. It was fun to play because not only were you playing it, but you were getting a real good story for your time too. You weren't just wasting your time. Final Fantasy VII, I've played that game to the end several times. Every opportunity I get to maybe start it over again, I'll do that, which usually only comes about once every 2 years. But very, very fun game. And finally, number 1 that I'm playing the most, and I will be playing for a very long time, it seems, would be World of Warcraft. I've got 180. His name is J-Will. He's on Trollbane. I've only been playing for about 7-8 months straight. Wasn't gay before, but I've been playing them in a row those 7 months. I've really been enjoying the game. I'm hoping to get more characters going, and I appreciate the tips, although I'm not very patient. I said tips, just for the record, okay? Tips, not the other ones. And I enjoy your tips on the videos there, and I'm trying to use them to make my characters better. Looking forward to Cataclysm, and that's it for me now. Thanks very much.